or can say, only the Oya Assemblies of God member, hinti, tis any GD, ni believe, any game, and LGBTQ, nti on your bape, or babe sign. What's say what to Obama John Damani Mahama? Na Mahama be president, no one san bill na. Mahama will know no peace. And when LGBTQ fee etibia be meetings, abe jeep, a hotel like Kempinski, abe shed down what they your own registration. Oh my national security for sure wonga moye wo meeting, your own registration yadin na. Nano mempeyin kan skasa ni entia. LGBTQ bill ne de to say any priority. And now what's off no one in any more guase. Man paying say what sign bills baku 5 will doubt LGBTQ bill.
Family values. A vote for Bawumia and Napo is a vote for homosexuality.
President Mahama has been clear that he will sign that bill, and he has no option than to sign that bill. President Mahama will know no peace from Sam George until he signs that bill.
LGBTQ plus issues, it remains a highly emotive and sensitive issue, even in the most advanced liberal democracies. I explained during my recent engagement with the World Affairs Council that it's not the most important issue we face as a nation.
But to say it is not a priority.
Not a top
priority. Because during the campaign period, it was a priority matter. It is one of the key issues for public debate that was influencing people's mindset.
Emma atiefoni ahwefo na kwaba de Koda Media TV so sabere. Idiani kachiri eja yewudi asempa dwumedi. Ya tuntin chirichirim tin semchirimu na mede somatiefo ne mahwefo. Imprima trengwami na mede nseminchirimu na ebrem. Impring asema eda ponso a edi ahim wamanfo afim offices amanfo dem afum babia eye LGBTQ bila omanpain John Dramani Mahama wakani siesi su se on sign that na so sajumadi ana sansemu na bode ye campaign tia adodan kwakufu ado aban enti bill na kase esese kufu ado sign no bill no expire over the 8th parliament enti na Ghana fu nyina adwene se the 9th parliament yi de eno ho adwuma no mapanyin ba first obeba beye isan se o kan se only the Oya Assemblies of God member hinti tis any GD ni believe any game ana LGBTQ mu nti oni oba pe oba be sign enti ne mofra no na te George ono so crusade no na ode bwen pipifu echi woto abama na poa ne baomia woto abama gayfu woto abama yia woto abama we num men pese bia wo yire be fintino yankone nkotie video no briefly samani na te George o se woto abama John Dramani Mahama na Mahama be president na wan san bill na Mahama will know no peace asumdwe o Mahama hu nya asumdwe da say na bibi wase mumye nkotie video no mbra na menkyere mo ne ehase.
Family values. A vote for Bawumia and Napo is a vote for homosexuality.
President Mahama has been clear that he will sign that bill, and he has no option than to sign that bill. President Mahama will know no peace from Sam George until he signs that bill.
And na mo hwe kasamfoni ya daso ya eye gay for one beye one meeting wo Kempinski hotel. No bi baby say Kempinski hotel no kra wa he. Our ministries. Now what na LGBTQ fee etibia beye meetings abe jeep a hotel like Kempinski. Abe said that what they your own registration. Hey, you see who? And wogusa wari ye one meeting. Nanka omanpanyi John Dramani Mahama what the one pamfo. Ade anka wani nyi ho a what the way Assemblies of God into wani nyi ho no. Oma national security for share won ma wo ye wo meeting ye won registration ya de nyina. Sembeba devi. Nano mempanyin kan skasa de ntia. LGBTQ bill ne de to say any priority. Ne priority ye health ne education ne ye kaka ho. LGBTQ ne debi. Hey, o mempanyin. Who kasa ne ya kire se wo ye gay. Who kasa na wo kan no. Ne wo de ye campaign tia adodan kwakufu ado na ne party MPP na won ho ye bufu ma Christians Catholic Bishop Conference and all the Muslim communities won ho anya akonno no na wadan wa no say gayism nye o priority LGBTQ bill no enye o priority. Mumienkuti o mampani na nkasa na enu asem okanfa ho wase enye ne priority mumienkuti ni emra.
LGBTQ plus issues, it remains a highly emotive and sensitive issue even in the most advanced liberal democracies. I explained during my recent engagement with the World Affairs Council that it's not the most important issue we face as a nation. We're still grappling with the provisions of basic needs of education, healthcare, jobs, food, clothing, and shelter. Nevertheless, the private members' bill introduced in Parliament has sparked a complex and sensitive national conversation. Our position is guided by our Constitution, respect for human rights and dignity of all persons, and the need to preserve social cohesion. While there are strong and differing views within our society, we believe that these issues must be addressed through democratic processes, our core values, dialogue, and the rule of law. I'm also mindful of reactions from our international partners, including the recent developments such as Lincoln University's withdrawal of their honorary doctorate. These developments underscore the importance of continued engagement and mutual respect, and of situating our national decisions within our constitutional and cultural context. Ghana will continue to uphold its democratic values while engaging constructively with the international community.
Omanpanyin John Dramani Mahama na no asemni. Nyame na mekama no. O say nyane priority ne de nyane priority. Enti yenua Sheikh Anar Aremiyao Shaibu. Sheikh Aremiyao Shaibu. Oye kasamafo ma Chief Imam. Nkremofu penyina owo mamha eye Sheikh Shaributu. Ne kasamafo. Wa twetwe nkomo bi fa gayism ho. Na mumienkotie papa no ka asem bi ma esese onipa biara a wotie Koda Media TV sa asem fa kutudwem. O se esiden na 2024 na ye priority. Na 2025-26 de omampanyi se enye ne priority. Mumienkotie yenua Sheikh Aremiyao Shaibu kasamafo for eye nkremofu pain a owo memha Shaributu.
Remember him for protecting our culture. And the
president at the time had written to Parliament that there were challenges to the bill in its then form,
yes,
that were in court, and that his his not signing was because of those issues whilst they were being resolved in the law courts?
Those issues were germane at that time, as it may be considered now. But why were there all the critics? When the document failed to reach his table, we were all not happy. Because there were other things that legal processes have been used to scuttle so that we can get certain things, policies done. So once this one was put behind, we were all not happy. So we came into 2024 elections and 2025 with the hope, strong hope, on our current president that he will do that. And that's why I feel that the public is feeling, but we here want to say that we are not doing politics with this matter. So just as our position was strong during the former government, it remains strong even now, not changed.
The president is saying it needs to go through consultation and it needs to be subject to a democratic process so that we ensure that it adheres to not just constitutional provisions and protections, but also the Ghanaian culture and moral values.
I would have wished that he stayed there. But to say it is not a priority.
Not a top
priority. Because during the campaign period, it was a priority matter. It is one of the key issues for public debate that was influencing people's mindset about the voting. So, Your Excellency, good morning. I mean, you are my very good brother. Olman is my father, is your father. And that is Olman's stance on this matter. His stance is so strong against LGBT. His wish would have been that you will sign this or expedite the process before he dies. If there's anything I can advise, before Olman dies, if he has to die just from now, but I don't hope him to die, he would wish that this thing is signed before he departs. So if I can advise my very good brother, Mr. President, remain courageous, never step back. Your Christian conviction must be given the fullest of expression. Just like we who are Muslims also give you the backing. We should not be afraid. And I'm sure that this subject has come because of aid that we will get. We're going to, I mean, a lot of things are being considered.
And common course and common wieni. So we say 2024 na your priority ah. Esi then 2025, 2026 today. And your priority view. It is your man paying woka won ho. Wonka won ho asa kase wonka. Into man paying wonu mu kasa kire se we gay. LGBT society no woka ho. Sentisa Emerenti benu ya wofi South Africa betwa picture wo Independence Square. Fifi onwano. Script fa anye won hwe. Emerenti no wogina ho no. Wofi South Africa ton. Eno wo ba Ghana. Wo ba Ghana wo ko Independence Square. The prominent place in Ghana, Independence Square. Kujina ho twamfoni fefe won anu wo ho ma wiase nyina hwe won police fan ka hwe national security fan ka hwe o man peni John Damne ma wo na o take ngwaso as president and you were silent on this thing enti e kire say you are part of them enti the one ka hwe no nanso mmiri bi atwam wo de campaign Kali Bishop conference for Ushia wo unu won kasae twa atoro kire won atoro so de wunim di uti bi twa atoro a ene nokware se mani pa jedi ene wa asofo no won nyina ni magu ase ajansare nani magu ase Duncan Williams, the senior organizer for the National Democratic Congress in 2024 election. Then we go ase. Papa, bow your head down in shame. Kofi Oduro. Pem kwabu ko te set te muka ho. Si uti ase wanim gu ase kwanso. Ahemfie. Kranchankra. Mwina manim gu ase. Osofo Dr. Wengam, the leader of the Assemblies of God Church in Ghana. Umpodo now ye NDC organizer. There be our call. Sorry, we could NDC Franca now the call. When about so jagu musa say MPP for the what jige to mintino when you won't see her the waba or best say or mine. And now my ding. We now Yakupo bet to Yamaka Mako. I'm casting Yakupo under. We do Yakupo who fell. What by Jima Kutio as I see so, and said me in a moo. And now my dean. A man paying said, what sign bills Bako 5. And you know, me and video no. That's what catch the Ghana for. Or buy what's it? I have signed 5 bills into law without LGBTQ bill. Hey, President. Man, so azokwanka yojige ya ukpu befua. Azokwanka ye. Won benji edemo. What define? What the sign? Bills akwa ni without LGBTQ bills. Man, so azokwanka ye. De wa tuwa. Ma die nufua. Oka society aso. Ebe alamwe ya. Obe kone da. Obre Assemblies of God asoria. Obo spectacle. Asku huwa ayeju Kristoni. Obe yo Kristoni. Okay moso. Ede watu. Ebe de watu ma wo de asoko atu. Mr. President, and Assemblies of God Church member, you don't believe in gayism. Kaka, eva do this year, be a sign bill the card come at without the bill of the LGBTQ. That's your you support them? Ekpon another wogbo. How lelema? A statement at Yaba Ekperonchi. If now you are saying, buddy, LGBTQ, I mean, your priority. Mabuna tamo 2050 yao. Ano ni asamono? Kotokolisi wenkinye da njana. Nkamwate de tom. Wenkinye je njana. Nkamwate de tom. Anye zo le nyang mate de tom. Le romen venre se nyawa beda. Beda society na nyawa beda. De presenta maze nyawa na beda. Anye don't support we. Kwa de sign. De bill na. As in your side bill kodokodomu 5 without the LGBTQ1. Ilana anya nema maze nyawobita. Sanse umapeni yawo yede ehu. Infoni ya dawe mofra biara organa ha wo interest biara because oh Omampenya timia bana se sa asem yetimia koso Kempinski na ya anye wonhwe na mmerema yi etimia fi South Africa aba begin Independence Square afifi wano a kire se wo ye gefo na hwe anye wonde a oh ɛsɛ sɛ yɛkɔ na yɛnso yɛkɔdwene kyerɛ sɛ ɔmanpanyin kora foa so ɛyɛ wotie Sheikh Aremiyaw wɔsɛ sɛ ade no yɛ priority in 2024 a ɛsi de na 2025-26 de ɛnyɛ wo priority ɔmanpanyin saa akasa na wɔbɛkaeɛ no come again bɛka bio wonim kora nka wanka ɛna asɛ wasɛm no nyinaa no sɛ Samina Tejo can say you don't know peace if you don't sign that bill you don't know peace that's what me sign bills back 5 without a no there and na baby wusi will be an uja ho I befubu baby obanela jim like pop fledy you be another g one na mo president the one with the dending and LGBTQ na Kufuor ansan na Kufuor ansan Kufuor ansan Ghana fo hu se Kufuor ansan o support gay fo Ghana fo ye a Christopher o support gay into what to aba ma wo president Mahama as NDC president and now by president of the Republic of Ghana LGBTQ and down now so and we to announce and we yet to change. What to announce and we yet to change. Niakoso and a damn for Ninisono. Gave for a meeting with Kempinski Hotel. I'm my time, what the bell register na a public interest. A dao will be a tea. She and Cow will be an chirwon. Our casa be a car. Said no man paying and an app Sabusiano was all count. So I won't come there. Sign the bill before next 2027. Into my paying, the woman why I'm in one why am in one and then this is I was a one support LGBTQ and obedience tiase when the Mugasa council. I saw for wogum in Cremo for wogum, hadn't a drusunumo. Minim sɛ nkramofo mpɛ LGBTQ nti mo hwɛ sɛ no manpanyin ɔyɛ wɔ ɔsawfa ho na mo mbisa ne question Mr. Ha constructive criticisms you ɔnyɛ wo nipa wɔ ha David nti wo tie mi a kyerɛ wadwuma me hu comment wɔ comment section hɔ so manpanyin society no ɔka ho anaso nka ho me de ma adwene sɛ manpanyin yɛ gay because your priority 2024 there, it should be your priority in 2025, 2026. So I will say I was saying it should be part of the bills. That small guy in Senegal president, he has signed the bill because you're interested in it. And now then you are part of them. Koda Media TV, the media, the catchy, a jack, your dear Sampa Jumedi, and some chirimun, and my best,